Well, you know, a lot of people make their way out to Tancook. Tancook Island, I'm told there's over 300 islands in Mahone Bay. Someone said 365, but that sounds just a little too cute to me. But Tancook is the largest, and at one time there were 700 people living in that area. Now they're down to about 100, so it's unraveled like most of rural Nova Scotia. But it's a very special place. You go out there, you'll find that people are driving around in their cars. They got no license plates. They got no mufflers. They got no insurance. And it's because there's no police presence, it's got a sort of a Wild West attitude to it. I saw a 12-year-old guy smoking a cigar and driving a wooden truck. So you're in for a treat to go out there. But I am told in 2 years this will all change because they're going to introduce a car ferry, and the whole thing will unravel then. Now, my mother comes from Tancook Island. I've spent a lot of time out there, and I used to sing and play with a little buddy who was from Tancook Island. He had that song, My Cabbage Pickin' Home. And the people out there are so special that one time I put together a song about Tancook Island, and I'd like to do it for you now. Place for me, if I had any brains, that's where I'd be. I roamed around from town to town. All I found was misery, hard times and rude people. But on Tancook Island, the grass is green. A breeze comes from the sea, washing the houses and the beautiful tree, and the cabbage and the savory and the turnip greens. Why, it's a visual overload, easy on the eyes. And there's lots of smiles posted all around. I get a hug and a kiss of Mary Baker's in town. Norma shows me her painting on a rock. Violet plays the organ by the grandfather clock. Such talent, boat builders, little buddy singing. Well, I'm going up to Olives to get a mug of tea and listen to Warren again tell me the story of the fellow with the bar of gold, hiding from the police to save his soul. Ended up in Australia, behind prison bars. Look it up in Maclean's magazine. Well, I'm going back the road to Sowie's Cove, past the church where the dark trees grow. I'll read the quotes carved in stone from the folks who once called Tancook home. Gone but not forgotten, here today and gone tomorrow. Goodbye, Joe, I gotta go. Well, Douglas Young says use my car. The old Pontiac will take you that far. Driving it is quite a thrill, especially when you're going down a hill. No brakes, driver's door won't open, radio plays just fine. Then I come to a fork in the road and find to my pleasure Captain Lee's at home. He got a wooden truck and a backhoe too, 19 cars, red, white and blue, but mostly rust, dories laying round, barns, buildings, root cellars. Then I stop at the store for a spell and listen to the jokes that Dave will tell. They all sound funny, though I don't know why. I heard them all the last time by. He building birdhouses, museums, what a guy. Well, there's one more stop along the way, back where Ironbound's on display. Old Nick's office is open today, and a little bit of juice keeps the blues away. We better have a second one in case of snake bite. Warren, give him your toast. Warren, here's to success and some sorrow. What we don't don't suck today, we'll suck tomorrow. Old Tancook Island is the place for me. If I had any brains, that's where I'd be. I'm going down to Chester and jump the boat, and off to paradise I will float. Well, there's Elroy throwing a line ashore, and Brian coming through the engine room door. Sheila's standing with a bucket of kraut, and Marina and her daddy